Good morning, guys. Welcome to my garden again. Look at this. These little plants you are seeing here is my apple that's called Almata. Almata apple that has pink flesh. Some people call it red flesh. It's just a pink, and it's a beautiful looking apple. And I planted this. It just arrived. I ordered this one last year. Actually, it was July 2020, and it arrived 3 weeks ago. In spring 2021, and I planted it here less than a month. And look at this, it's blooming. And because it is new, I will be removing all these blossoms because it is too late anyway. It's not gonna get pollinated because all my apples here are already done blooming, and it's started to showing some fruits. And this one is not gonna get pollinated, and it is so new in the ground right here. The root is not established yet, so even if it's gonna self-pollinate, I'm not gonna keep the fruit because I wanna keep this plant to grow healthy and strong here in my garden. Because look at just that flowers, guys. Just for these flowers, it is already beautiful. I love this color of the apple blossom. So awesome, guys. See, there's a lot. It's loaded. I got this one from Rain Tree Nursery. Here's the tag. See, Almata apple. Beautiful. It's gonna be, I would feel bad removing these future fruits in this one for this season. It's gonna be hurtful to me, but I have to do it to keep the plant. And look at the tiny leaves. See. Okay, let's move on, guys. Over here I have this newly planted here. It's a seed of my own old-fashioned bleeding hearts. I put this in this garden area here, and I have a bunch of flowers here. That's a clematis, and three varieties of peonies in there with it. And I got some additional lilacs in there. Just the big lilac right there. This grandpa's lilac from Michigan, old-fashioned purple lilac, and that's the third time it got transplanted there because the original place where that come from is now the shed. We put in the new shed, so we have to put that in there. And I put a cuttings down there underneath. You don't see there's some lilacs growing here from a cutting. Let's see. There's miniature roses. Oh, there's a lilac there that's growing. That's if I'm not mistaken, that's the Sensation lilac. And I have some over here. Oh my god, I didn't know where was the spot of the peony at the time when I stuck the cutting there. I think that's where the sandy lilac, sandy right here. It's growing. It's a cutting. Yeah. And that little guy right there, there's a thorn apple, white flower. I got a few. This one, a seedling I planted from a thorn apple. It's not a fruit, it's that white flower. I got some more here. This one, just a seedling, but it's gonna get big real soon. And we are here in the shade garden, or I call it shade garden by the shed. It's a late daffodil. It's wet because I just watered it. We didn't have any rain for a week. They're drying up, and this is the, hang on guys, if first flower of the Astilbe, guys. Astilbe chocolate kiss. Look at this. Yeah, and this one right here is dropping over because it was so dry. This is the one of the, I think 7 or 8 allium flowering allium here. I think Millennium allium. This one advanced one. And that's another allium bud right there. That one. Another, yeah. And another daffodil. Beautiful one. And there's another one. It's gonna be beautiful here. I made this flower garden bed just last fall. Look at this, guys. The tulips are done and they're dried up so bad because of lack of rain. Yeah, this is what's remaining of my tulips right here. Yeah. And when this one's gonna die off, I'm gonna remove the head so that the energy will go back to the bulb for next year, hopefully. And down right there is another plants of Astilbe. So there's gonna be a succession flowers growing here in this garden bed. Right here in the back of the shed, got some old-fashioned lilies. Look at that, guys. Like a tiny burning bush right there. Yeah, that's what it is. Right there, I'm gonna train this one, the Rose of Sharon. It's growing from the seeds from my. Got lots of Rose of Sharon seedlings here. I'm gonna train that into a short display, Rose of Sharon. And right there is a ground cover of periwinkles, guys. It has a beautiful purple flowers. Look at the humongous hostas. Look at that foliage, huh? Yeah. And my fruit trees here are bearing this size of fruits. This one, it got the perfect chill hours, the Red Delicious apple. It's the first time that this one is covered with blooms. And I'm gonna have a lot of fruit seeds in this one. But I'm not sure if I can eat though, because originally these fruit trees in my yard, I have all intention for human consumption. And now I'm pretty much giving up all of this fruit, guys, in my yard. I give up all of these fruits for the animals because I can't compete anyway. I'm not here all the time. And when I thought I'm gonna harvest the next day or something like that, they're all gonna all be gone. See, I got a lot of really delicious apples in here. And my front yard big apple tree too has a lot of buds. So human, originally planted for human consumption, now it's for animals. I'll just have to think like that, guys, so that I won't get hurt. Yeah, this apple were delicious, and behind it's the pear, and the grapes are starting to sprout here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and that's the pear tree right there. My ground cover right here. The periwinkles. Look at that. It's taken over. And that's a path for my berry plant, and I don't go there often, so periwinkles taken over. And that's my black currants right there. Behind it, I got the blueberries, and I got seedling right there. I got seedling apricot I planted from a seed pit. And this one is a gigantic bush now. It's the white currants. Yeah, there's a lot of fruit in there. And in the ground right there, a mix of just a regular strawberry and pine berries. And right there, that big tall currants right there is the red one with variety. And that one in the pot right there, It's can be thornless raspberry. Yeah. Oh my god, gosh. A lot of berries. And that is my azalea, guys. Yeah. It's time to bloom. That right there. It's equally a large high bush. That's my oldest blueberry in here. High bush blueberry. Look at that. I wish to cover that this season so that I can have some blueberries to pick. Yeah, aren't they beautiful, guys? So gorgeous. Wow. We are in the other side of the blueberry. Look at that. Hopefully to get some of that. Wow. That's a couple of my hanging strawberries. Yeah, this one it overwinter here in this hanging basket. I am so surprised. Surprised, guys. So surprised. This one I just newly transplanted from my last year's strawberry runners in the big pot, and it overwintered as well. So I harvested it from the pot and put it in the hanging basket. Nice. And look at this hardy geranium. It is just gorgeous, guys, and so massive. So massive. Look at this. And the babies on this hardy geranium, I transplanted them to different places of the yard. Yeah. That's my grapevine right there. It's awake and it's gonna bear some fruits. Yeah. Let's see. Look at that. Right there. It's the evidence. But again, last year I never got any taste of it because of the animals. No longer for human consumption, guys. It's animals. I changed my thought on that so that I won't get hurt. Yeah, and I added a gooseberry plant right there. That one. Gooseberries. And I added some strawberries around my columnar apple tree. Yeah, that's hasn't flowered on me yet. That one, that's a columnar. It doesn't gonna go that wide, and so it's gonna be beautiful in there. And in the middle of that garlic patch right there, I have another gooseberry. That one, it has a lot of thorns in that gooseberry. And in the top, I got those hosta and comfrey right there. And that's a Mikawa Giro persimmon right there, still alive. Yeah. And I have a bunch of strawberries here that overwintered in these pots. Yeah, it's amazing. Unbelievably amazing. And this is super cool, guys. I am so excited when I found out what this genie kiwi or kiwi genie. Alright, I put some beans right here around the pot, just like last year. But look, this is the kiwi genie, and as you go along in here, look what I found, guys. I found this out last week and I almost die of happiness. Look at it, guys. It's a blossom. It's a future fruits for this kiwi genie. And look. Yeah, it's gonna flower. This is the first time it's gonna flower. It's in this pot for 2 years. Yeah, it's probably a year old when I purchased it from Home Depot. It's probably a year old in that pot, and then I transplanted this in my own bigger pot here for 2 years, and now it's flowered for me. Yes, and this is the new thing in my garden this year, guys. For many years I had a living fence in here. It's a forsythia hedges, and my husband dug them out to all the way in there in that other side. I'm gonna plant a lot of zinnias in here, and this one right now is growing. That one, eight different eight clumps right here, different colored flowers and variety. These are dahlias, and I got some gladiolas and some couple of plants in there. And the other end, these are the leftover of the living fence, the forsythia over there. My husband can't get in there right now, so we'll see. And I have another kiwi in there, Isai kiwi, and this one male and female kiwi that I don't have the name. So yeah. And this is my blackberry right here. This is the triple crown. Yeah, the triple crown blackberries growing nicely. My peach this one my peach. It has some fruit right there. It's a lowing branch. Got some fruits. Yeah, it's in the pot. Yeah. And this is a satin blackberry in here. I should plant it in the ground because I hear that this one doesn't produce suckers. It's a clumping blackberry. So, but I put a peas in here, guys. Yeah, so it's growing now. Peas. And this I plan to put some dwarf sunflowers here and zinnias, but I don't know if I should plant these gummy berries here. So we'll see. And in this grow bag, 25-gallon grow bag, the sweet potatoes that I started. And this one right here, oh my god, there's a lot of suckers in this one. This is a sugar cane jujube. Look at that. This is the second year in this pot. There's a lot there. I tried to remove it and grow it in spread pot, and they are so like hardy. Yeah. Look at this, guys. This is my nectarine. Yes, my nectarine. Look at all that thing. I have to cover this one this year so that I can at least taste the fruit. This is the first year that it's gonna be in there. Last fall I transplanted that in the ground. Yeah. And look at all these fruit seeds. Yeah. Isn't that amazing, guys? Amazing. Yeah, that's more nectarine fruit. It's right here by the weeping roses. That's the weeping rose, which is by the way starting to bud. And that azalea right there, fragrant, a yellow azalea. A lot of buds, not open yet, but there are some that opens. Look at that, it's a fragrant azalea, big. And I got lots of lilacs there. My Sensation lilac and Sunday lilac Sunday. And that one's my dwarf midnight rhododendron. Hi, Lola. Excuse me, guys. My dog's neighbor named Lola. She said hi to me. Yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna try and include lilacs in here. But this one anyway. Look at that, guys. It's my beautiful rhododendron. I like to take a picture of that too while I'm filming. Yeah. On this side of the garden, guys, my older periwinkles right there, almost done. That one it got dug up. I separated it from this beautiful, gorgeous periwinkle. It's a red velvet kind of type. It's ballerina Valentine. Beautiful, beautiful. And when I transplanted it in there, I cut a few, one of the side and put in there, and it was nice and healthy, but the squirrel or bird dug it out, and it was too dried up when I put it back. I doubt that's gonna live. And this one right here is a Primrose Billerina nectarine. Look at that, guys. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? It's blades of grass. Right here, it's healthy around that peach because I just put compost around the peach. Yeah, there, guys. And that's the other half of that. Yes, this is a shaded area, and I have a lot of plants around here, and I also have one gooseberry right there. This is my huge peach tree that I'm gonna turn into a bush type because it was so big. Last year the squirrel is just climbing over there, so I cut it out. So I'm gonna let this grow into a shorter plant, but I left this one branch right here with this older branch that has fruits. Yes, yeah, and that's my other Asian persimmon right there. And along this side, this is the apple that I grow from seeds, from Fuji's seed. Now I'm gonna call this into Eva's Pride apple. Yeah, it's a healthy apple. Yeah, I like that. And look at my self-seeded fern leaf bleeding hearts that flower in early spring till late in the autumn. They're still flowering even in the frost. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Yes. Yeah. That's the flowers. This one. That's why you call it fern leaf, bleeding hearts leaf. Gorgeous. Yeah. And we have a bunch of native violas right here that I let it grow for the pollinators. It's beautiful and healthy. Yeah, it's amazing. Just let them grow here. That is one of the native violas, right? Very healthy. And that is my poppies and lilacs. And this one is, oh my God, cold hardy. It's Arizona Sangallardia. My irises, lilies. And guys, this is very exciting plant for me because this is the first time it bloomed. I thought this one's going to die, but thank God it didn't. This is imperial tree peony, guys. It's a pink. Look at that. It's been blooming for a couple of weeks now. It's a imperial tree peony, and it's very, very fragrant, guys. Look at that. It's only one bloom, but oh my. Even though it's older flower now, it's still so fragrant. Look at that. So nice. And that one behind that plant right there is coral sunset. Oh, and above this one, the plum. I thought they're not gonna produce fruit because April 17 we have the heavy snow. But look, it was already pollinated. And right there is the lilac. Isn't that amazing, guys? My lilacs. Yeah, the Sunday lilac Sunday. Yeah. Let's see if I can go there. Look at that. Should have pruned it, but I didn't have the time to prune the older, like this, the dead spike. Yeah, these are the older blooms too because it's been blooming. This is third week. Yeah. And look what I found amongst the lilac. It's a branch of a small apple in here. Look at that. It's sitting fruit. This very fragrant lilac. And I have the sensation lilac in there. Amazing bloom. Like I see, they're older already. Look. This is what sensation lilac look like. And there's a Sunday lilac Sunday. Up high above right here is the sensation lilac. Very pretty. Look at that. Pretty flower. See? This one, there are still some that's not open. Yeah. Right here. Sorry about that, guys. It almost fell down. A peony. And this plum in here, it is the Burbank plum in the pot that I can't move anymore because it rotted in the ground. For the first time, it's sitting fruit. It's gonna be humongous fruit in there. Yeah, this one, it's still young flower. The tip of the sensation lilac is not opened yet, so I'm so excited, so happy for this. That one, yeah, that's a sensation lilac. Wow, so smells good here right now. That's my rose bush. It's humongous. It's growing like mad. Unbelievable. And this is the rhododendron up close. Wow, look at that, guys. I'm just stomping on all my flowers in here. My rudbeckias and all. And look. The fragrant azalea. See that, guys? Wow. Okay, guys, this video is too long already, and I'll leave you with this beautiful fragrant golden light hardy azalea. Oh my god, when they all open, it's just gonna be a beautiful display. Okay, guys, and stay safe as always, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Bye now.